Basically here, and today I'm going to talk about the today's update, which is the flow system, the other part. This is the bypass, this is the original, this is the burner line, which will be there, and this is the bypass side, which will be here in the front. This is one there. So this line will connect to this one, this will connect to this one, these will be replaced with the copper parts that I have soldered together, these T-joints, and we'll have like a stable, non-leaky pressure readings. Oh, yoitzy, this looks nasty, this looks bad. Yeah, I have to fix that as well. Yeah, have implemented this into the code without that much of a struggle. Only thing that the green wire was not attached, and I basically took about the whole thing. I didn't understand what the fuck, why wasn't it like working. But for now, when I was like testing it out, the laptop is not here, so I can't really show now, but trust me bro, it works. So basically, I have the laptop here. I type in like P or B, P for the bypass and B for the burner. I type in for, let's say, 500, then it sets the target value for 500, then it starts to like increase the pot value with the basically the turning the needle valve to that set amount, and I can adjust the pot and basically the burner B and the bypass P separately, and that's really cool. And I have worked on continue to work on the absorber tower, which is like a pain in the ass, but we need it to run because I want to neutralize all the hazardous gases. Don't want to just emit it into the atmosphere. So I have tested out a bunch of shit. I have printed this float, this toilet. I can like get it out. Probably can't, but we'll try nonetheless. Whatever. So it is like a floating valve, and it doesn't work because whatever, it doesn't matter. So the current tech that I would like to make is that you need to imagine this, because I have the lid, but I don't want to touch it because the glue is still like drying and curing. So basically what I have thought of is that I'm going to have like a bigger jar here. It's going to be bigger probably. For now it will be this, but probably will, as I said, change it to a bigger one. The main thing is that I have the bypass line, which is this black one, this one. This comes here, will lay it out from there, basically through the back and to this. Can suck the water to this. This jar will be totally sealed. There will be one line coming out, which will be high line, so if the water like level increases, then it doesn't like shoot out through a hole. That line will have a one-way check valve, meaning that the air can get out and not back in. We'll talk about it, just going to explain the thing before. So there is 4 holes from this one. This is the reservoir suck line that goes basically to the bottom, as well as this goes to the bottom as well. Also, this goes to the bottom, which is which just will be this line. This doesn't will be there. This is just going to be the suction line, and the 4th is the one-way check valve that can like let the air out. So when the pressure, and this will be totally sealed, that is why the top is like glued and is curing right now. So when we turn the pump on, it sucks the liquid from the bottom, it creates a vacuum in this. The one-way check valve doesn't allow the air to go in, thus the liquids are going to be sucked both on there and on there. If we have the right amount of resistance in both lines, then that line is going to suck the water first, and there is going to be a level drop in there, till a point that the line will have no water to suck, and it will start to suck the air in. that's a crucial point, because when we get to that point with the system, then the pump sucks in the water from there as well as the liquid or the air from there. But because of the air cannot be like, because the liquid is incompressible, it has like a, let's say, the liquid is incompressible and thus has like a higher volume transfer than with air, because the air can be compressed and it doesn't allow the water to basically to transfer that much amount of water, as well as like the suction side, it can cause cavity with the air in, and that erodes the pumps like inner parts, which is not good. So for this reason, when with the new setup, we'll have this line led into the bottom, as well as like all three will be led into the bottom, except for the check valve that will be on the top. There will be some headspace left in the tank for the air to basically, when this line will get low enough on there to suck the air will come here to the headspace, it will fill it up, and with some time the air here will basically, and if there is still water coming from there, the water and the air will separate, the air will sit to the top, and as that increases, basically the amount increases, or the sucked in amount increases, but the volume doesn't. That means that the pressure is going to build up, causing the one-way check valve to let the excess pressure out with the excess air. The remaining here will sit on a nice atmospheric level. And because there is like a separation, there is going to be always liquid at the bottom. And even if this doesn't supply any water, the reservoir is going to always supply water to the bottom. And from that, the pump will always suck the water. This way, this will always run and always will have enough water, basically minimal air to none of, basically, hopefully no air, at max like a very minimal amount, but hopefully no air will be sucked in, and that way we will be able to like run the system with a nice spray, as well as like a very high efficiency of like neutralization, because we need a lot of we need pressure as well as like a high amount of water, so the spray head can like miss the air in, as well as like we need to pump the water from there efficiently, so that the backflowing water that comes out there doesn't like fucking flood the whole area, the fume hood. As well as like if we oversuck the line, we don't cause the sucked in air to damage the pressure pump. So this is the main point, and this will be done with this system. Hopefully, I really believe in this, that this could work better than the floating level thing. This is like more of a simple static system rather than like a dynamic moving system. So hopefully this will work. We'll see tomorrow. So yeah, right. This was it for today. I really hope you liked it. Right, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.